for a little bit. I done did 2 videos for y'all. So it's a lot going on. I want to just dress live. I like talking to y'all directly. It's been a minute. Been trying to get myself together. So we on to it. Now, before I go on and talk about what's been going on as of late, I want to let y'all know that me and Illa the Sandman, we're going to do a hip hop show every Wednesday night, probably on StreamYard. Yeah, so me and him, we going to link back up. So therefore, I'm going to have 3 shows going on. I'm going to be doing the show with him. Even though Sandman has never left, he's always been off the cuff radio through and through. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he's been busy and I've been busy. But he's always been family. So we're definitely going to do more lives together. And we also going to drop the interview with Soldier Illuminati. He's the cousin of Soldier Slim. He hit me up today like, yo, we got to do a live interview this time on camera because he want to get his truth out there. We already got the audio interview that he did with us weeks ago. So we're going to put that into the burner for right now. And we're going to put that one out soon. So big shout out to him, man. He got a song with Young Noble. He going to hook me up with that. Had a feeling he was going live this week. Yeah, man, it's been a minute. I've been busy. I've been tired, man. I've been on the grind. Dealing with these new changes, dealing with these new laws. Taxes eating my ass up. So it's only right to go live. I got to talk my ish with y'all for a little bit. So let's get on to it. I seen the Game and Kanye West. I know niggas is talking about Game like crazy. Like, this is exactly what he wants. This is promo for the Game. Whatever it be, hot takes. Him and Wack, they working hard to try to get this album out there. So he drops the video with Kanye called Eazy. Like, he already made headlines with his comments about Dr. Dre. Keep doing your personated videos, they are funny. Oh yeah, that's a certain, man. That's a certain, man, because at the end of the day, you gotta be a personality. You gotta bring a personality. You gotta bring a different element to the table other than just talking to rappers. See, even I don't have to talk to musicians all the time. I could just do videos like this. I could do commentary. I have a personality. A lot of these podcasters and a lot of these niggas don't know I have no personality. They gotta rely on the culture to eat. So you gotta have that in order to maintain the show business. You gotta be original and stand away from the pack. Appreciate it. Charisma and character. Appreciate it. So going personality, yes sir. Yes sir. So going to this video here, I like the song. I like the song Eazy. I like how they pay homage to Eazy-E. He needs more respect for being a pioneer of the culture. Even though I would always give Game his props for introducing Eazy's name to a new generation, because the generation was focused on nothing but Pac and Big. Game came through with the gangster certified gangsters, propped up Eazy-E, put his son in the video. Rest was history. Eazy got a new good look for another era. So I salute Game on that end. Matter of fact, the way they flipped this sample was dope too. It's catchy. You can hear, you can see it in your head. He was once a dog from around the way. Eazy. And I'm pretty sure, the family's getting a good chunk of change off them streams. So that's a good look. Even the Game is a good rapper. Game is one of the best rappers out. I've never, ever took that away from him. When he's motivated, that guy, he can obliterate some tracks. The hardest Game verse that I heard was on the LAX to Chirac joint, where he jumped into the beef with Dirk and Tiger. That's the best verse Game ever did. That's the hardest verse Game ever did. But going to the video, it gets weird. And of course, with your boy Ye, he out there in the stratosphere. This motherfucker just goes weird here. Like, what he does, he fucking kills Pete Davidson. he decapitates Pete Davidson kidnaps him, waters his head, and grows flowers out of his fucking head. Yo, that nigga is scorned. I don't care what a dude say. I'm gonna tell you, his pride is hurt. That's why he's going hard at Pete like this. It hurts a man's pride. Like, I don't care what he does. He go out there, get any chick out there, but when a nigga is piping your main, that hurts, man. That hurts your spirit. Because that's the one you share your stories with. That's the one you share your kids with. That's the one you told your insecurities to. That's your main, nigga. And you got this meth head cracker piping your damn wife and you can't do nothing about it? Come on, man. That hurt Kanye's pride, but the video is strange. But you know, that's Kanye. He's a strange guy anyway. I thought it was hilarious, but weird. Very weird video. I don't know. He gonna see. Yeah, I'm like, yo, ever since that nigga put on them boots, he been tripping. It's the boots, y'all. It's the boots. So there's a white was sunken into the fall place. That nigga been in the sunken place. He been there. Now, it's just like I said on the show. The man needs therapy. He hasn't recovered from losing his mom. His mom, we now get to see within the documentary how close him and his mom is. And I'm not using that as an excuse for his behavior. But that's the key portion of why he acts like he acts. His mom was his anchor. His mom was his cheerleader, his best friend. You see the part where she was rapping his lyrics with him. That was very heartwarming. So when none of these niggas wanted to sign him, she believed in him. She motivated him. She championed him. So to lose that killed him. That killed him right there. And the part is too, and just like I said on the show with T-Max, he didn't have time to grieve. When she died, he was hitting the stride as a rock star. He had beaten 50 Cent in the sales battle, and he was crossing into rock star status. So he couldn't slow down. He wasn't a hip hop producer no more. When that song Stronger came out, that was it. He crossed up from here to here. He was up there with the pop stars now. He was up there in a different tax bracket. So his mom died when he was hitting that apex. And he couldn't just drop everything. New managers came in. Enablers came in. The high supply of demand in this business started to take its toll. He couldn't just take a break. He had to keep working. He had those obligations on those contracts. He couldn't just take a break. And he still has to take it a break. He's always found ways to stay in part. For the record, Kanye bought store boss the album that command and sells 50 album outsold Kanye's. Nah, bro. Nah. Because you got to understand, 50 was at that time wasn't hitting his stride anymore. 50 was catering to the pop audience. I knew the tide had shifted when the industry made that choice. Gangsta rappers was no longer marketable at that point. It had reached its stride, so now Kanye made the nerd niggas look cool. The nerd niggas wanted a voice. And that introduced the blog era. That's where you had the Wiz Khalifas, the Drakes, the J. Coles. Pharrell came out. Who else? Mac Miller. All these guys. Kanye birthed the blog era. And that's where you see, oh yeah, Kid Cudi too. Kid Cudi. Lil B. He birthed a lot of the nerd niggas, the weirdos. Nah, he ain't looking nerd, but he birthed it the lane where you didn't have to be gangster. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a gangster rapper anymore. And plus 50 at the time was falling out with Interscope, because when that Interscope machine don't rock with you no more, it's like Superman without his cape. You done, bro. It's a wrap. When Jimmy Iovine and Dre pulled it, it was over. Did the Alcoholics already do that? Well, they were regular rappers. They were party rappers. Kanye, on the other hand, he brought the backpack lane. He brought the what we would quote the regular guy into the mix. Even though he was not really that, he was basically marketed as that at first. Lupe Fiasco too, and Lupe Fiasco. All these guys started coming out under Kanye, the Kanye way. So the industry saw it as a new way of marketing, and they followed that suit. It was safer music too, cause gangster shit, niggas, man, what it was scaring people. War Side, Souls of Mischief. Yeah, Kanye studied all that, and it put it to his own style. But see, those were local, basically considered local acts of the West Coast at the time, even though they had some big records. But overall, the video, going back to the video, weird as hell. But I like the song though. I mean, all that other shit he can have. But enough of that. But going on to what I was saying is, Game is clearly in promo mode. He was on Clubhouse talking shit. Yeah, I'm the best rap out there, man. Ain't no niggas fucking with Chuck. I body G Unit. I body Jay-Z. I hit Ja Rule. I took care of all the West, nigga. I put on Nipsey Hussle. I put them all on. He went straight WWE out there. Then you had Whack 100 gassing him up. Hey, bro, that nigga Game on Pyru is the hardest rapper out there. And if anybody don't believe, we gonna get down. Oh, man. So, yeah, they on promo mode right now. They got to get this album some sales. And they got Game doing the leg work. He going to be on Drink Champs. They going hard with the promo. And even got him recooking the beef for 50. I knew that nigga was full of shit when he talked about he wrote What Up Gangsta for 50. Bruh. Let me tell y'all this. If Game really wrote What Up Gangsta for 50, he would have boasted about that on all those tapes. Plus, it don't even make sense. Because when Game met 50, he didn't know how to write songs at all. 50 showed him the blueprint on how to be a songwriter. He could already rap. Even though his flow back then, it was a bit choppy, he could still rap. He kind of sounded like a West Coast Shine. Which was crazy because he started going at Shine for no reason. But that's another story. But he met 50 because Dre had him. Dre didn't know what to do with him. But he signed him. But he didn't know really what to do with him because he sounded like Shine. So 50 brought him in. Showed him the ropes on how to write music. Understand music. Dre, the executive producer of the documentary, got all the people together on board. All the big producers. $1 million studio so Game can sound like a legit artist, and boom, the rest is history. $5 million off the top. So I don't understand that logic, man. Like, even though Dre hasn't really worked with Game, they probably done a song here and there. You can't go at that man, bro. That man gave you your first platinum record. You can't shit on that dude, yo. You can't do that, bro, because those beats from West Side Story, Higher, there's another beat he had. Where I'm From, Detox beats. He gave you those beats, bro. And 50, he showed you how to write songs, gave him his hit records. It's obvious. So how the hell you gonna write What Up Gangsta? You weren't even with the clique at the time. See, you can't let these guys rewrite the history. If petty as 50 is, I wouldn't be surprised he come back, because he over there, he too busy beefing with stars. Father Like Son, How We Do. The documentary was a fire album, but look who he had behind it. Dr. Dre. You can't go wrong with that. Dre was shit. You brought Eminem on. You got an Eminem song. So then he goes and drops the Doctor's Advocate. You listen to that album. That album sounds like something he wanted Dre to produce, but he couldn't get Dre. Kind of like DOC's Helter Skelter album, where he had plans to do this song with Dre. Things didn't work out, so he started having niggas produce that album to mimic Dre's sound, like what kind of patterns and what kind of drums Dre would use. Because you listen to Helter Skelter, it sounds like beats that niggas try to redo for Dre. He wanted that exact sound. That's what Game did. You know what I mean? Game wanted the same thing. You listen to the first couple songs, niggas started even rapping like Dre. Then Scott Storch, he was like, yo, I can't get a Dre beat. I'm gonna get Scott Storch. Since you work with Dre, give me your best Dre impersonation so it could fit this Doctor's Advocate concept. And that's what he did. Listen to the strip club. You can tell he wanted 50 on that record, the Let's Ride record. So, yeah, you mentioned Ice Cube, but see, here's the difference. Cube didn't bring Dre, he didn't mimic Dre's sound. The Lynch Mob had their own sound. You know what I mean? They had their own style, they had their own sound. So if you listen to America Most Wanted and Niggas for Life, it sounds like two totally different albums. Cube's joint had more sampling. You know, it had more samples with the Bomb Squad. The Bomb Squad and Niggas for Life sound like two totally different albums. Aside from maybe two songs. Final Fucking Fleet is probably the only song that can probably sound like it was produced by the Bomb Squad. But everything else, strictly Bomb Squad and the Lynch Mob and Sir Jinx. Big shout out to the homie, Sir Jinx. I'm going to post that interview up too, so look out for that. So, yeah. That wasn't a good look for Gang, because then he gets on Clubhouse talking about, man, let me tell y'all this, man. If I was on Super Bowl, I'll go ahead, I'll do 300 bars and run it. I'm like, bruh, you trying to burn every bridge you have? Nigga, you ain't gonna have nobody but Kanye and Blueface on your album. That's all you gonna have. Like, come on, man. It's still whack. It's making you burn every bridge on Pyru. Oh, boy. But one more thing y'all want to check out, man. Y'all got to check out Conway the Machine's album, God Make No Mistakes. That's my favorite album out right now. Next to Currency's album with Alchemist. I mean, that album is crazy fire. And I've always been rocking with Conway, because Conway, he always brings different elements to the table. Big Crit, yeah, I heard Big Crit's album. Pretty dope. But Conway got my ear right now, pause. Because see, Conway, he's telling his story. That's what I like about Conway. He's telling his story. Benny's like the fly hustler type guy that click. West Side is more so the artsy type dude. Conway is the street dude. The wounded veteran. I like that line where he said he could have got plastic surgery to fix his face, but he ain't want to do it. Just like I said before, I said Conway reminds me of the old 50 before he got shot. Just by how he attacks the tracks. You know what I'm saying? He rapped with a chip on his shoulder. He got a story behind him. So he comes with aggression. And the punchlines be hitting too, just like the old 50. 50's punchlines was funny. So there's a lot of comparison there. The only thing he don't have that 50 has is the charisma to write commercial music in a way. Like 50's hooks are just addictive. He understood hooks and how to write hooks. But Conway, when it comes to straight spitting, when it comes to content, he got this. He got this all the way, and that album is fire. Y'all need to go ahead and check that out. Matter of fact, Check that album out. Check out Big Crit. His album is dope. I did a video about Crit the other day. And Crit, very slept on artist, man. Crit is dope. Ever heard of Nocturnal? Yeah. We actually gonna reach out to him. We're gonna try to get him on the show soon. A lot of people been asking about him. I'm gonna try to get him on. Why he never blow up? I don't know. I'm gonna try to get him on the show though. They don't let him tell it. I'm gonna let him tell it. So when we get him on, you get to hear it from the horse's mouth. No assumptions. That should be an interesting show. But it's a lot of things, man. A lot of things going on with the culture, man. And you know what's crazy? This just hit my mind. The Dreamville tickets now. Everybody's back outside. Y'all know how much them Dream tickets cost? Them Dreamville tickets. Man, I'm mad at J. Cole for that shit. This nigga literally charging $500 per head for the Dreamville Festival. See, over here in North Carolina, they trying to make that money up, man. We ain't had a Dreamville Festival in 2 years because of COVID. So now this nigga trying to double charge everybody rent prices. Like, damn, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, I got my eye out on anybody that goes to that show that owe me money. If you owe me money and you at that show paying $600 for a concert, I'm on your ass. And I'm going to just leave it at that. I'm on you. So I just want to go ahead and shoot the breeze with y'all a little bit. We got 2 big shows, as a matter of fact. We got tomorrow night. We got The Real Deal battle rapper. He got a nice following. We're going to chop it up with him. We got The Chill from Compton Most Wanted. I've been trying to get him for years, and we finally made it happen. So check out these shows. I'm going to have more content uploaded in the coming weeks. I'm trying to get my head together. So this is King Eric signing out of here. Just want to give y'all a breeze of what's going on with the world. Holla at your boy. I'm out of here.